note, Matt came out ahead of all 40 polls, including the advance. Well, folks, first of all, we'd like to thank all the citizens of Concordia for participating in this election and again showing their support for the NDP party in Manitoba to provide good government. And I'd like to thank all of you in the room for all the excellent work you've done, but most importantly, I'd like to thank Matt Wiebe for being a candidate, for working hard every single day out on the doorstep, talking to people, explaining why he's running, continuing to serve them like he's done for so many years when he worked for Bill Blakey and Gary Dewar, and Kayla for her excellent support. It's a team effort to make this thing go. We now have an excellent new candidate for Concordia. He went out there every single day and knocked on those doors and talked to people. I went out with him and I could see that he was willing to listen, to hear their concerns, and to follow up on things that matter to the people of this area. And I think he will be an excellent MLA for many decades to come. Hear, hear.
I start by saying what an incredible honor it is to be standing here in front of all of you in this moment. It's really a dream come true, and it's been a long road to this point. It's not just through the nomination process and the many months that followed that, not just through the last 33 days, but this is really a continuation of the years of hard work that myself and others have invested in this community, and I'm very thrilled to be able to begin this exciting new chapter of this story with you all tonight. Foremost tonight, I want to thank the voters of Concordia. My predecessor once mentioned, even as he was in his third term as Premier, what a humbling experience it can be to go before the voters and ask for their support. Tonight I can certainly say I agree with that sentiment. I believe this constituency is one of the best communities in this city. And it's certainly an honor to have been chosen by the good, hard-working people of Concordia to represent them in the legislature. In this campaign, there's been a focus by some only on the problems our community faces, only on the negative aspects of our neighborhoods. And while we know that there are issues that affect all of us who want a safe, healthy community for our families to live and grow, I believe that is the pride that people have in this neighborhood, and that is our greatest strength and should be our focus. I am so proud to be able to continue to be a part of that positive work in our community. I want to thank some of the people that have help us get that message across to the voters. First, I want to thank the volunteers. Supporters from the community, or members of our party, all of you are the bedrock of this effort. And with my sincerest gratitude goes out to all of you who have contributed in your own way to the success of this campaign. I think any candidate will tell you that some days on the campaign trail can be tough, and when you're out for hours on end, knocking on doors, talking to voters, it helps to have some motivation. My motivation has been all of you. When I think about the phone calls, talking to voters, you guys pounding the pavement on my behalf, that was all I needed to keep me going and the strength to keep me going door to door. So thank you very much for all of your help. I also wanted to give a special thank you to the members of our caucus who gave their time during the campaign. I know many of you are here tonight. Thank you very much for coming. And I want to thank you for both for your help on the doorstep and for sharing with me your insight and advice. I'm excited for the opportunity to work with all of you and to continue to learn from your experience. I of course want to mention my amazing campaign staff. I've been told not to mention names because I might forget somebody, but I do want to point out a few people that have just been so instrumental in this campaign. Brad Hartle, who worked. I'm sure he's here somewhere. Ihor Michael Chishin, thank you so much for working. Coordinating our Get Out the Vote campaign today has been Lonnie Patterson. Thank you so much, Lonnie. Our official agent, Dennis Seco. Thanks, Dennis, for doing it one more time. And a special thanks to Jim Still. Once again, Jim stepped up and went above and beyond the call of duty as our constituency president, volunteered his time to organize our sign campaign and work many, many hours. So thank you, Jim. And of course, to my campaign manager, Bree Kuzmak. Bree, you've been a rock. Thank you for your advice and insight. Thank you for letting me bounce my ideas off of you for once in a while. Thanks for keeping. Thank you for keeping me prepared for each new challenge and motivated along the way. I know how many hours you put in, and I know how you put your heart and soul into this one, and that's more than I could have ever asked for. So thank you so much. And a special thank you to my family, to my parents who are here tonight, who pushed me to pursue my interest in public service in our community, to my in-laws who couldn't make it here tonight but who have been so supportive throughout the process, and of course to my closest political advisor and the love of my life, my wife, Thank you, Kayla, for keeping me focused, keeping me well taken care of on the home front, and also helping me to appreciate every step in this process. And finally, I just want to thank our Premier, Greg Selinger. You know, Greg is someone I've learned a lot from, and I respect a great deal, and I'm very excited to be a part of his team. Out on the doorstep, I got the message that Manitobans know we have a great Premier in Greg, and know that our province and the things that they care about are in good hands with Greg. I'm proud that he is our leader, that he is my new boss, and that he is a Premier for all Manitobans. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you to all of you. Thank you to the people of Concordia, and I look forward to working hard for this community for many years to come. Thank you very much.